Alright guys, I'm going to show you the biggest SQL secret ever when it comes to window functions. Let's not waste any time and let's go ahead and head over to the laptop. Amazon Redshift open, so I'm going to use this, I use this all the time. It's a stock data set, so I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, if I could spell right, and we're going to say, I'm going to filter on ticker. I'm going to do AAPL, and then we're going to do, let's do BAC, right? And let's order by trading date. And I'm gonna limit to like the last like 200 or something like that. All right, so you can see trading date, ticker, the prices, and the volume, right? What this secret does is, I'm sure if you've ever worked with SQL or worked with window functions, you probably run into a situation where you've had to use like a CTE or some type of other join, or do something else to handle a situation where you wanted to compare an aggregate to a window function, and you couldn't do it at the same time. The secret I'm about to show you is how do you do that at the same time, right? So the question we're going to answer today is a pretty common question, right? I'm going to take these two prices for Apple and Bank of America and get the average per day. What was the price between the two on a daily basis, right? And then also pull in, okay, for a given month, what was the average between those two prices, right? So in a very real world scenario, you might say, okay, was the average for the day above or below the average for the month? That's a pretty common business question that will come up. So I'm gonna show you how to do it all in the same query as opposed to having to do subqueries or CTEs, as I said. So I'm gonna say trading date, and then I'm gonna do like this average calculation here. So I'm gonna say average close price, and I'm gonna say as daily close price. All right, and then let me do my group by too while we're at it. So we're gonna do group by trading date, and I'm gonna say here we're gonna do so I'm gonna show you this, right? So do the window function. You can say average close price, all right, and I'm gonna say over. So I'm setting up the partition window. That means like where am I like aggregating at? Like what's the window? So partition. I'm gonna do by. So I said for a given month, so I'm gonna do date trunk, and I'm gonna do month, and I'm gonna do trading date for the month, right? Okay, and I'm gonna call this as average monthly price, and I'm gonna go over here and call this average daily close price. All right. Okay, so then I'm gonna do a group by, right? Okay, so I'm gonna run this right now, and this is not gonna work. Right? It says error stock history close price must appear in the group by. So a lot of times, if you guys have ever tried this is probably the error you got, and you just got stuck and could not figure it out. I'm gonna show you the secret, and it's really simple, and it's one of those things like until you see it, it's really hard to even describe to like a LLM or even Google. So I'm gonna wrap the average close price, this inner average, with another average here, and I'm gonna. So as you can see now, I have the average price here on a daily basis, but then I have the average for the month, and you can see as I get down here, it changes for the next month, right? And then you can see it again, it changes again for the next month. So it's working as expected, but then here I have the average price. And if you want to verify this, we can do this really quickly. So I'm gonna say ticker, and I'm gonna do ticker here, so you can see that the actual average daily is working as well. So we got like 194 or something like that, I think, for the average. So if I take 325 plus 61, if I could type right, 325 plus 61, you get 386 divided by 2 should be about the number. Yeah, 193. Yeah, so as you can see, this is super helpful and really handy. or you can do it all in the same line. Please tell me in the comments, please tell me use cases where you think you could use this. And if you have any other suggestions, any other videos I should do, please let me know, and I will definitely try to get that out to you guys as quickly as possible. All right, thanks for viewing, and thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.